Hi, I'm Eileen Priya, and thank you so much for joining me today. We're going to learn a meditation called the Lotus Blossom Meditation that's for healing the heart. So after a loss, it's really common for our hearts to feel shut down and even physically hurt. And it's hard for us to feel open to people and experiences that even might heal us because we do feel so shut down in the heart. So this meditation is designed to honor those feelings of needing nourishment and quiet, and also the cycle of growth where we get ready to grow and then open up. And we'll be using 3 different hand positions or mudras, along with a long, slow breath to help us heal our hearts. So let's get started together for this meditation by finding our seat. So I'm sitting on a chair. And you may sit cross-legged on the floor also if that feels good to you. And you can have your legs uncrossed, have both feet on the floor, and then just use whatever you're seated on to let you lift up as you inhale and lift the spine. And then drop your shoulders away from the ears. Let your jaw be soft, eyes be soft. Close the eyes. And we're just going to prepare for the meditation by taking both hands and placing them on the heart. Keep that breath long and deep, and then just tune into your heart and notice what's going on. Does your heart feel compressed or empty? Is the energy running very quickly or slowly? And you can tune into both the physical heart and to the entire upper chest, which is the heart chakra. So just notice how all of that feels. Notice the state that you're in right now. And then if you'd like to create an intention for your heart's healing and turn it into a word, a phrase, or a sentence. Breathe some life into your intention. And then release your hands and we'll learn this Lotus Blossom meditation. So we're going to start off and we're going to have our hands in front of our hearts. Mine are lifted a little high so you can see them, but they could be a little lower. And we're going to start off with our hands like this. So our knuckles are together and our fingers are pointing down. And this is the root position. I like to have my elbows pointing straight out because it makes my wrists feel better, but you could have them more relaxed. So here we are in the roots. This is about nourishment. The roots are going into the ground, pulling up nourishment. Might be a time when we feel really quiet and we're pulling up what we need from the earth. Then we're going to move into this position. We've got fists and our thumbs are going to be together. Knuckles are going to be together. And this is the bud position. And in this position, it represents when we might feel like we need protection, but we want to grow because we're in a bud. And then finally, we're going to get to the blossom position, which is the thumbs are together, the pinkies are together, making like a little cup. A cup for receiving and maybe for giving out, a little cup with the fingers. And this is about us being open and willing to give and receive from the heart. And that's where we want to end up, but it may take us a little while to get there. So we're just symbolizing these stages of the heart. And we're going to do that, but slowly together. We're going to start off here, and we're going to take 3 deep breaths. Inhaling and exhaling slowly through the nose as long as your nose isn't stuffed up. And then, of course, you can breathe through the mouth. So we're inhaling and exhaling 3 times in this root position. And then we're going to take our hands to the bud position and breathe 3 breaths, long, deep, and slow. Just feeling that feeling of protection, wanting to grow, but maybe not being ready to. Feeling safe and growing. And then we're going to move into the blossom, just lifting those fingers, placing the thumbs and pinkies together, opening yourself up and letting your heart bloom. 3 deep breaths here. Do it one more time together, roots. 3 breaths. Long and deep focus. Keep your focus on the breath and your hands. If your mind wanders, then bring it to the heart. Bud, 3 breaths with the fists here, thumbs together. And then opening up into the blossom position. Fingers stretching, thumbs and pinkies together. Openness and willingness to love. Okay, so let's do this silently for about 3 minutes. Just focusing on the breath, focusing on the hands, and also tuning into the heart. Or you can just pick one. Depends on how busy your mind is. And the eyes are either soft or closed. Just moving from those roots to the bud to the flower. Maybe your breath might deepen. Let's do 3 more rounds, just really feeling those roots, that bud, and that flower. When you're done with your 3 rounds, to finish up, go ahead and remember the position that felt best for you and your healing right now. Which one felt most nourishing to you? And then go ahead and find that position and just hold it for a breath or two. And remember your intention. Focus in on your heart and say your intention again. And notice how your heart is feeling. And then we'll just take both hands again and place them over the heart. Take a couple of deep breaths here, just really feeling into the heart. Notice if any of the energy in your heart or the sensations in your heart have changed. I hope that it feels lighter and a little bit healed. Now, of course, you can keep going on this meditation and do it for as long as you like. And it's just a lovely thing to do when you're healing. I wish you lots of healing and growth as you go through your journey healing from your loss. And I hope to see you again. Thank you for joining me for this Heart Blossom meditation. And I'll just do a chime to end. Thank you again.